right hand up to the shoulder level and repeat after me. Everybody should say it loud.
वो महिला और कोई नहीं, मीनाक्षी दत्ता जो आज चेयरमैन बनने जा रही है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मीनाक्षी जी कि आपने मुझे JCI के बारे में समझाया और JCI के प्लेटफॉर्म पर लाके खड़ा किया। वेरी नाइस, धन्यवाद।
Kishor sir, guest of honor Sachin Kurtikar sir, Extension Chairman Jitendra sir, Chairman Saikrishna sir, and Secretary of the S and newly elected all JCI executive members. I would like to give hello and of the once again thank you very much.
JCI Taleigao Elite President-elect Mrs. Meenakshi Dutta, Senator Sachin Kurtikar, Chairman Saikrishna Mandrekar, Extension Chairman Upendra Singh, and all the JCI members. The great journey begins with one footstep. And today is the day of the great journey, especially newly all elected members of Taleigao Elite.
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of the President of JCI Taleigao Elite and will do the best of my ability serve as a living example and uphold and enforce the Constitution and policy of this organization at all times. Congratulations for being the President and Founding President of JCI Taleigao Elite.
Something which is to be very, very well known, because we all are professionals here and we should be growing in our own profession, doing a part of social work as well. As President Meenakshi has already mentioned, that social work is something which is right in your bloodline, right? So she knows, she wants to do a lot of social work. Along with social work, we should do our work as well. So this is business and Jacob is part of business. So thank you everyone and welcome you all, Pension Taleigao Elite. I am very honored to be a part of your installation ceremony. Thank you very much, Meenakshi, President Meenakshi, I can say proudly now. So to be a part of this and congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much.
Kunal Dutta, VP Management Nazia Khan, IPP Vaishali Rao, VP Development Latika, VP G&D Sumaiya Sayed, VP Training Rukhsar Shaikh,
JCI नाम की एक सोसाइटी खड़ी करते हैं। तो मैंने इनको वेरी फर्स्ट डे पूछा कि आपके पास कैसे सीखना है, बोले क्यों? मैंने कहा एक परिवार को खड़ा करने के लिए, एक सोसाइटी को खड़ा करने के लिए पेशेंस होना बहुत जरूरी है, मैच्योरिटी होनी बहुत जरूरी है, अदरवाइज खड़ा नहीं होगा, वो बिखर जाएगा। उन्होंने थोड़ा सर्वे करूंगी। मैंने कहा बोलो क्या चाहिए? बोले इसके लिए फर्स्ट 20 मेंबर चाहिए। भाग दौड़ के हमने मिलकर 18 मेंबर खड़े कर दिए। सोसाइटी बनाने के लिए पंचायत ने एप्लीकेशन लगाई, सरपंच ने एप्लीकेशन रिजेक्ट कर दी, 18 मेंबर लिए 20 मेंबर चाहिए। भाग दौड़ के 20 मेंबर खड़े किए, 20 खड़े करके फिर एप्लीकेशन लगाई, सरपंच एग्री हो गया। तो ग्राम सभा वाले नाराज हो गए, बोले ये क्या है, हमारे यहाँ क्या खड़ा कर रहे हो? खड़े होकर के उन्होंने पंगा कर दिया। फिर मैडम थक गई, सर मेरे से नहीं होगा, मैं परेशान हो गई हूँ, आप प्रेसिडेंट बन गई, आप इसको संभालिए। मैंने कहा नहीं ऐसा नहीं होता है, कूल बी कूल। फिर ग्राम सभा को बनाया, ग्राम सभा को बनाया तो जिन 20 मेंबर ने पैसा दिया सोसाइटी खड़ी करने के लिए, किसी ने बोल दिया मेरा बाथरूम वास्तु हिसाब से नहीं है, किसी ने बोल दिया मेरी बालकनी कितने बना दी, किसी ने बोला मेरा डोर कितने निकाल दिया आपने। उन सबको भी बनाया, उनका बाथरूम सेट किया, डोर सेट किया, सब कुछ किया, 20 मेंबर को सेट करके खड़ा किया, सब कुछ तैयार हो गया। तो कल कॉन्ट्रैक्टर आ गया। फिर मैडम ने हाथ जोड़ दिया, सर मेरे से अब नहीं होगा। ऐसा नहीं होता है, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर वापस जाएंगे, दूसरा कॉन्ट्रैक्टर खड़ा करेंगे और इस बिल्डिंग को बनेंगे। आज वो भव्य शोरूम वो बिल्डिंग बन चुकी है और मैडम उसकी प्रेसिडेंट है। थैंक यू। आज के अतिथि मेरे दोस्त श्री किशोर असनोडकर जी, श्री सचिन कुर्तिकर जी, श्री साईकृष्ण जी और समस्त पधारे हुए भाइयों बहनों, मुझे ये जिम्मेदारी दी गई कि तालेगांव JCI तालेगांव का जन्म कैसे हुआ। अब मैं कैसे बताऊंगा इसका जन्म कैसे हुआ। मुझे याद है कि 3-4 महीनों पहले एक जीतू जी ने एक मेरी जगह इन्वाइट किया था मुझे, एक एजुकेशन थी वेमेन की, तो मैं वहां एज ए गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर गया था। वहां पर जब स्टॉल्स का सर्वे कर रहे थे तो वहां पे एक स्टॉल पे मुझे एक महिला मिली, उन्होंने मेरा कार्ड मांगा, मैंने उनको मेरा कार्ड दिया। पता नहीं कैसे उन्होंने मेरा कार्ड खो दिया, पर उनको ये मालूम था उन गेस्ट को गुरुजी ने बुलाया था। थोड़े दिन बाद उन्होंने गुरुजी को कॉल किया और बोले उनका नंबर चाहिए मुझे। रितु जी ने मेरा नंबर दिया, उन मैडम जी ने मुझे कॉल किया, बोले सर मैं आपसे मिलना चाहती हूँ। मैंने कहा किस मैटर में? तो बोले मैं और मेरा हस्बैंड आ रहे हैं और उन दोनों कुछ बात करना चाह रहे हैं। मैंने कहा वेलकम टू माई फैक्ट्री। वो मेरी फैक्ट्री आई, मुझे दो मुद्दों पर बात की उन्होंने। एक तो बोला कि मुझे बिजनेस चाहिए, मुझे आप बिजनेस देगा, और दूसरा ये बोला कि मुझे समाज सेवा करनी है और पता नहीं क्यों मुझे ऐसा लगा कि उसके लिए आप एकदम उचित व्यक्ति हैं जो मेरी मदद करेंगे। उन महिला मैडम जी के आंखों में जो समाज सेवा का विस्तार का भाव देखा मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, क्योंकि बचपन से मैं यही करता हूँ, मेरी हॉबी है कि मैं समाज सेवा करता हूँ।
Respected Chairman, President Meenakshi Dutta ji, respected Chief Guest Kishor Asnodkar sir, respected Guest of Honor Sachin Kurtikar sir, respected Extension Chairman Jitendra ji, dignitaries in the audience, JC members, past and present JCI officers, and my dear friends. It's a great pleasure and privilege to be here celebrating our first installation ceremony of JCI Taleigao Elite. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate each and every member here because of you all, we are standing here and celebrating the first installation ceremony, and also heartily congratulations to the founder president for her leadership, and she have accepted this challenge of leading this organization. With her willingness to take the charge and the responsibility of a president by itself talks volume for her, and I know under her leadership JCI Taleigao Elite will go a long mile away. Last more than 2 months, we are behind opening this LO. Lot of people came, lot of things come up and down roller coaster, and Gajendra ji was there to handle all the whatever weather it was, but he was there to handle it, and the smooth sailing of this LO starting helped. Also, Ria madam backed me up to make sure this LO get installed by April, but anyhow within the first 10 days of May we are here standing and started with a new chapter, and hopefully we will do much better than all other chapters available in Goa. And congratulations once again, and thank you one and all.
Send you my bill. He goes back to the office. In 2-3 days by post, a bill is received by the company. Looking at the bill, the accountant is shocked. He goes to the head of the company and he says, "Sir, we received a bill of $5,000. The CEO said, "Are you mad? $5,000? छोटा सा हथौड़ा एक बार ठोकने का $5,000." He said, "No, we are not paying this because maybe $50, maybe $100, that's the worth of that work. Write him a letter, give me the detailed itemized bill." Itemized bill means in detail. What is costing, how much your service charge, what are the things you are used. In 3 days later, they received another bill, well packed in the envelope, received by speed post. The company opens the bill. Again, the accountant is shocked to see because the total is the same. He runs to the CEO of the company. He reads. On that bill, he has written 2 items. The first item states, use of hammer, $50. Use of hammer at right place, $4,950. Yes. Friends, Junior Chamber International, JCI, makes you that engineer, that expert with the experience, where your every knock, where your every word, where your every speech has a value more than any material used. This makes you a person with less efforts, which gives you more results. And for that, to know and to make that value of one knock, $5,000, it was not just an overnight, or it is just not an effort of 1 month or 1 year. To make respected dignitaries on the head table, the young dynamic leaders in front of me, good evening. Good evening. Friends, I'm sure JCI Elite will grow, glow, prosper with lot of love and affection. You know why? Many are witnessed of that incident, because the first meeting was held on 14th Feb, that was Valentine's Day. If you can sacrifice your Valentine's Day, leaving your spouse, your near dear ones at home and coming for the first meeting, that means you have a lot of love to do something for yourself and for the community. This reminds me, English is better than Hindi, or both? Both, right? This reminds me of one gigantic ship which was constructed by one of the shipping company years back, and they were ready to start the journey in different oceans. When the chief engineer and the ship captains enters the cabin and they press the start button, the ship was not starting. The CEOs of the company, all the technical team were in lot of stress because the ship is loaded, people are waiting, and in couple of hours there was a big record, and a lot of people were witnessing this event as an inauguration ceremony. Lot of solution came. People started giving a different name. Who can come and start this ship? One of the old worker in that shipping company suggested one name, one technical guy, one engineer who used to repair their ship maybe 20 years back. The CEO, the head, they also remember this incident, and they says, okay, let's invite him, let's call him, let's give him the opportunity to do this. He comes within an hour with a small bag. He inspects the entire ship. He checks the engine. It takes around half an hour for him to inspect the ship. He opens his bag. He takes out a small hammer and hits on the engine. As soon as he hits on the engine, what happens? The engine starts. This story of
3 months में मैंने कोई भी दिन ऐसा नहीं होगा जिस दिन सर की ना जान नहीं खानी होगी। कोई बात होती है सर ये हो गया, सर अब क्या करें, सर मेंबर कम हो रहे हैं, सर ये हो गया सर। लेकिन मेरे को 3 मंथ्स में ना सबसे बहुत अच्छी चीज सीखने को मिली है, और साइंस सर से भी पेशेंस, बहुत पेशेंस है साइंस सर में और गजेंद्र जी में, और मिठास। मतलब मैंने देखा है, मेरे हस्बैंड भी सोच रहे होंगे कि 3 मंथ्स में ना मैंने उनके साथ ज्यादातर लड़ाई नहीं की है। बहुत शांत हो गई हुए, और हर चीज में बस पेशेंस पेशेंस पेशेंस। कोई भी चीज होती है मैं अपने हस्बैंड को बोलती हूँ, शांत शांत, कुछ नहीं होता, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, शांत शांत। और वो भी सोच रहे होंगे क्या हो गया तुझे। मैंने बोला 3 मंथ्स में JCI वालों ने मुझे इतना तो सिखा दिया कि पेशेंस रखो, शांति रखो। और गजेंद्र जी ने सच में बहुत सपोर्ट किया, बहुत ज्यादा, मतलब इतना सपोर्ट किया है कि हर चीज में मतलब गजेंद्र जी मेरे साथ खड़े रहे हैं, हमेशा खड़े रहे हैं। और साइंस सर का बीच में कभी कुछ गुस्सा नहीं किया है मैंने इनका, सॉरी सर, लेकिन मतलब बहुत पेशेंस है सर में भी, और हर चीज को बहुत अच्छे से हैंडल किया उन्होंने, बहुत अच्छे। थैंक यू सो मच। और लास्ट थैंक रिया मैम का। रिया मैम के साथ 15 मिनट बात हुई मेरी, 15-20 मिनट में मतलब मुझे इतनी शांति की पॉजिटिविटी अंदर से आई है, इतनी अच्छी पॉजिटिविटी आई है कि मतलब मुझे ऐसा लगा यार इनके साथ तो मुझे बैठना चाहिए, पर मुझे वीक में एक बार जरूर बैठना चाहिए, क्योंकि मतलब बहुत अच्छी चीजें उन्होंने मुझे सिखाई कि बस तू कर तो चल, सब कुछ ठीक होगा तेरे साथ, तो चल और आगे आगे बढ़ते रहे, सब तेरे साथ है, बस जो हो रहा है सब अच्छा हो रहा है, बस तू अपना अच्छा कर। इसलिए मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा। और ऋतु मैम की वजह से ही शुरुआत हुई है इन सब चीजों की, क्योंकि ऋतु मैम ने गजेंद्र जी से मिलवाया, गजेंद्र जी से आगे ये प्रोसेस शुरू हुआ, उनके लिए भी थैंक यू ऋतु मैम और सभी मेंबर्स के लिए थैंक यू।
It gives an opportunity, if some speech is something like that, please, nobody will laugh or nobody will grade anything if supporting you by mistakenly you uttered some other wrong thing, something like that. So it gives a continuous opportunity. You have to ask for the opportunity. You have to dare for it. The result is just waiting. Actually, मेरे को बहुत कुछ बोलने का था, मगर मैं सब कुछ जो बोल रहा हूँ ना, मैं हमेशा आज कोइंसिडेंटली मेरे को दिख गया कि प्रीतम सिंह, गजेंद्र, ये भी जैसे भी एक है। मैं I should share this thought to them. And I expect the implementation of my thoughts and to come out with the things. In the day-to-day life, you will not believe, I implement this time management even at the state level of BJP meetings. Because the funda is there, no, let's say 3:30 they will call and we'll start 4:30, 5 o'clock. I tell the higher authorities, you see, you are forgetting those persons who have come at 3:30. What about them? They said, yeah. And at a local level, I implement a realistic, it's not a speech. I implemented, this is the next thing you please listen, those special who have joined. What I told them in reality in day to day, because they had come, why 3:50, why they have come? Because whenever we are organizing, this is a political meeting, as a host, if a meeting is called at 4 o'clock, if you are coming after 3:45, you are late. No, nobody will punish you. It's a knowingness. You are late. As a host, you have to be half an hour before the venue. Because the journey starts, at that time you comes to know, this banner is little bit, the banner is not there, the sound system is not working. If you come to understand at 4 o'clock, then the problem starts. You have to be prepared 100% at 4 o'clock. This is a way of living. This is what you have to develop. And really, when I say so, because I tell my friends, it's around 50, Jitendra Singh, सब लोग जानते हैं. मेरे घर में कभी पार्टी का मीटिंग रहता ना, तभी मैं सिर्फ ग्रेस टाइम 15 मिनट में रहता है, क्योंकि I believe the importance of time of everybody. और मेरे जो नजदीक वाले लोगों को इतना ये हो गया, शिस्त अनमिला आ गया कि वो लोग बोलते नहीं. और organizing also program, I want to cut my speech now, because if it goes the extra time only, it becomes so boring that unknowingly to come for the next meeting it becomes little bit difficult. That also one has to know. So
then Sai calling back, getting in touch with Meenakshi ma'am, I think a lot of conversation, lot of chats we have witnessed, and I'm sure this will be a very healthy local organization. You plan the years. आप बताओ आपको क्या करना है? How much time you have to give? How much efforts you have to put in? And I'll tell you, the returns are huge in JCI always. So it is very nice to have such a dynamic. The president of BJP mandal from Porvorim, Kishor Asnodkar, I heard a lot about him. Very nicely he works for the people who have been here, who is here today witnessing this organization. So pleasure meeting you, and we are waiting to hear a lovely speech from you. I think the chairman Saikrishna, the one of the most kindness, the loveliest, the soft-spoken, smiling, लेकिन आपने patience देखा होगा, right? So I think you should applaud for this chairman for his efforts. If I was the zone vice president of this, मैं 14 मार्च को ही जाता था. This man has a lot of patience and he has put everything in reality. Good support from our zone president coming all the way. Again, thanks to Rita Shukla ji for that thought. Meenakshi ji, lot of effort. One best thing you did, Jitendra ji. Jitendra ji made everything easier. I think again he's already that expert. इनको पता है engine, and he can give a bill of not $5,000, but he's a man worth of that $50,000 bill. Sir, hats off to you for your delegation. I have a lot of expectation of Riyaji for members to grow in JCOM. Let them make a lot of money so we all can go on international trips and spend a lot of money. Each one of you. I met Rukhsar, Nazia, Sumaiya ji, Jitendra bhai, Surendra bhai, everybody, Kunal ji, and I'm very impressed with Suryanj, who was a participant in one of my programs earlier. My support is with you throughout. JCI Elite You should start with that light, start with that energy. From this week onwards, start the program. Every week, all the WhatsApp group, all the social media should buzz with JCI Taleigao Elite. We are there to support you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Sai, and every one of you for having me here. All the best.
Why I said a great journey. Basically, since we have joined today and without verbal information of JCI, not to the president from Porvorim, but his new members, because JCI is a locally, if I call a factory, it is something like if you go in a continuous process with the JCI, if you implement day to day, it is something like you are taking your journey from a stone to a polished diamond. To tell you more about JCI, I will elaborate my things when I was coming for this function. I had come with my two colleagues who are BJP, and continuously I am sharing my thoughts with Upendra Singh and Jitendra Singh. Because I believe 330 means 330. 335 is 335. And I tell with my community also, it's nothing like we are not paying to anybody. It's nothing compulsion. But to me, the knowingness is 330 is 330. I was perfectly at 330, and I am elaborating that my colleagues, I had given them time. You be at your panchayat at 3:15, and really, sir, they were absolutely at 3:50. They were there. Because these are the things, no? These are the things we implement every day to day, especially since we are in political cadre, BJP. It's like local political party is something there is no any this thing like that you think. But as a president and wherever I am there, I implement all the thoughts of JCI. We have one this thing that Sevadari, all the, because there are many, we have people are connected who are connected to the BJP also. The Seva jo project jo रहते हैं ना, really day to day life में the implement करने को जो संस्कार JCI में थे, the service to humanity is the best work of life. It is that, and it made me to implement it very easy. Even when I was to work with the Manur Parikar, even with the today's Chief Minister, the government should be of laws rather than of men. So I express myself because I believe to express and not to impress. This is my point. And this all the things had traveled through JCs. So JCI is such a thing, individual development. I am the product of JCI. Because the time management, chairmanship, parliamentary procedures, and lot many things, this service to humanity. Everything I developed through JC. Because now there are new members, you have taken the different responsibilities. It was I was there 20 years before. So at that time, as a president, you have to count down with the number of days. Because in our, today where we are in the organization, so-called BJP or any other things, it's something like the president is there, he will be there. With the good qualities, he will continue. If there are many organizations, you continue the post. But JCI is something different. It's opportunity. The time management is fixed for you. It's not 12 months. If I'm not mistaken, it comes hardly 8 to 9 months.
Yes.
Then the journey of awards, everything starts.